Hello viewers, with us today Ms. Bharti Sharma, cabin crew from India. Hello lady, let's begin with a short and sweet introduction of yours to our viewers such as your hometown, designation and so on.
Hi guys, my name is Bharti Sharma. I'm 23 years of age and I come from a city of world's oldest civilization, Haryana. Also, I'm pursuing my graduation in public administration from IGNOU University, Delhi. Also, I'm serving the international career as an air hostess in a represented company.
Oh, that's great. When, where and how was your first flight as an attendant?
Was from Chennai to Coimbatore since I was selected for southern region. Okay, my flight was from Chennai to Coimbatore. It was a very small sector, and we have some specific flights. We have to um, crack three FAM flights, what we say the FAM, and fourth would be the check flight where we get the wing properly. Like, okay, now we are perfect crew, we are uh, able to hold that name flight attendant or air hostess or cabin crew. It was nice experience. The first time flight was the CCIC will make you understand all the things. They will teach you everything after the training because you are noticing these all things about the aircraft, some emergency things, some practical things, some aids kit. We have FAK, we have UPK, we have medical kit about that flight attendant panel, seats. We have a lot of things to learn. And my CCIC was the CCIC calls like cabin crew in charge supervisor. So she was very nice, and we had a five crew on that flight. She made me understand very decent way, in a very decent way, in a very correct way. And I have made an announcement as well on that flight. It was really nice experience.
What role a cabin crew can play if any passenger is misbehaving on board? And how do you guys deal with such things?
Okay, guys, I love this question. So many people have the confusion. How do we deal with such kind of things? Okay, guys, um, these all things most of the time happen on international flight because we have the bar service on international sector. So, guys, if somebody or any passenger is misbehaving with the crew, so first we have to warn them as a orally. Second time also we have to warn them as a orally, and third time we can be little bit rude that we have to tell the circumstances, rules, and what action we can take against that passenger if somebody is misbehaving. If third time the passenger is not understanding, so you have to mention these all things to the captain. And we have the form on board, and we have the device also. With that device we can tie the passenger hand. But before tying the hand, if the passenger is misbehaving in a physical manner, in an abusing manner, or something, what we say, we can say like threatening situation. So before tying the hand of the passenger, we have to warn the fourth time, and we have to take the signature on the form of the co-passenger as well and of that passenger as well. So if the fourth time is still continuous, so definitely on the fifth time you have a right to tie the hand with the signature of co-passenger on the form.
Why do you crews dim the light on board?
We do dim the lights because if there will be emergency takeoff and landing, so we never know what is the situation of outside, especially in the night. So if there is gonna happen emergency takeoff and landing, so due to that passenger eyes won't impact much in the darkness, so that's why we do dim the lights. And the second reason is if something is happening from outside the aircraft, like engine or something like bird hit and all these kind of such things, so passenger can quickly notice because outside there is a light, so the passenger can easily notice.
What grooming rules does a lady cabin crew follow?
Specific because every airline have their own rules as per their own uniform. So in which airline I'm working, so if I talk about as per my airline, the makeup should be professional. There should not be a sorry for using the word, that butterfly liner and these all things. So it should look decent. If the person is looking at you, the person should feel that you're working in a decent manner, and we have to follow the rules. Like I'll start with makeup. It should be the decent makeup and decent kajal, decent liner, decent eyeshadow, and it should be you can use light lipstick and including red and including pink color lipstick you can use, or just dark nude lipstick you can also use. And the nail should be polished. It should not be large much. It should be in a decent manner.
How many sectors do you fly in a day? And what is your weekly schedule?
It's not about sector, guys. It's about the flight duty period. What we say, the flight duty period. So, as I said, as per the DGCA, Director General Civil Aviation organization, has the authority to make crew work as per the FDTL. That's called flight duty time period. So, as an example, if we have the flying hours 15 hours, so guys, we can only land 4 times. So these all rules we have. So while the 15 hours, it's not about the sector, it's about like landing and takeoff. So as per the hours we can do, and we have consecutive things also, like in a week we can do only like if we have the early morning flight today, so next day we can also do, but the third day we cannot do. It will start in a consecutive day.
What is the role of an attendant on board?
Guys, there is not only one rule, or what question was that? Yeah, one role. We have to play so many roles, a lot of role we have to play, because it's a hospitality industry. Passenger come, they have expectation from us a lot. So I'll start with the most important thing: safety and security. We have to be through books. What is written in books, it should be followed. So you have to be very careful with safety and security. You have to be very vigilant. You have to be very alert. The most important rule, and few rules I'm gonna tell you. In a hospitality industry, you have to be like elegant. You have to represent yourself, because you are the face of the airline. You are the face ambassador of the airline. So you have to be treat a passenger in a manner that passenger would love to fly with you. And when it comes to a specific rule, of course you have to greet the passenger, you have to attend them very nicely, and you have to be very tactile. You should have the good communication skills. You know how to tackle a situation, whether it would be normal, whether it would be harsh, whether it would be emergency. The role you should be, because in the cabin crew job, things can happen like this. So you have to be vigilant, you have to be ready, you have to be prepared.
Wow, that's a nice job. Do you think it is important to underwent any formal training before joining an airline? And how much it is important to undergo such trainings?
I would love to give the answer of this question in my personal experience. So guys, personally, there is no need to attend any training from any institute, but few airlines like international airline can ask you from the experience of the training institute. So as a personally, I'm telling you that there is no need to attend any training from any institute, but yes, It's not like that you just attend any airline interview and you're just looking like a dumb. You have to go through all the airlines website, the criteria, what they are requiring, and what they want exactly, what they're looking for. So just if you're not going on training from any institute, so just prepare yourself by yourself only, like I did. Just improve your communication skills, improve your talkative way, improve your walk, improve your expression, and you have to be honest with your company. So, and you have to definitely improve your grooming, some hygiene things, and just you should know how to answer smart way. You should have the knowledge of the world because you're going to fly over the world. So just it's what we say, beauty with brain, and for boys we say that smartness with brain.
As most of our viewers would like to be a cabin crew, what will be your recommendations to the aspirants, and what early preparations will aid them further?
First of all, I would love to tell that I have seen so many people, I have seen so many youngsters, even though face to face I have seen like some of our manager when they go for taking interview. So just we just for the experience we can observe things. I have seen people, if somebody is asking you, tell me something about yourself. This is a very basic question. Tell me something about yourself. That does not mean you have to be ratta. Like people come, no guys, they are not looking on your English purposely. They are not looking on your English purposely, I'm telling you. They are just most important thing looking on your communication skills. A communication skills can be happen by the dumb and deaf people also. So this is the thing, how you communicate with someone. So in introduction, just put your full effort in be yourself. How can you represent yourself in an honest manner, in a decent manner, not at all in a ratta manner. It should look honest because they are HR, they have full experience of what you're talking, how you're talking. They have so much experience, guys. They can catch any lie or any stupidity in introduction, like anything. And the basic question I'm gonna tell you, the HR most of the time ask, why should we hire you? Guys, please do not show your attitude while answering of this question, because I have seen so many girls or boys answering of this question like, I have this guts, I have that guts, so please hire me. No guys, you have to represent yourself. You have to answer of this question in a very elegant manner, in a very embodied manner, that HR can impress you, HR can trust you to hire for that represented airline.
So nice to talk with you. Thanks to share your precious knowledge and valuable time with our viewers. This will definitely help them further.
And thanks to Pratik as well. And guys, please support his page, and he's really favoring so many people, and he's helping so many youngsters to become captain or crew. Hope so guys, I'll catch you soon. Thank you so much. Thanks for your support also.